If you're trying to simplify a radical that's not simply a square root, but one with a higher index, like a cube root or a fourth root, then you no longer want to look for perfect square factors because they're not going to help you. In the case of a cube root, you want to look for perfect cube factors. So I've listed off the first few perfect cubes on the right to help us here. 40 has a factor of 8, and therefore we can factor cube root of 40 as the cube root of 8 times the cube root of 5. And the cube root of 8 is simply 2. So again, the whole point here of simplifying is to replace this radical cube root of 8 with an integer 2 and create a mixed radical, 2 times the cube root of 5. Let's try it again for a cube root of 250. If you look down the list, you can see that 125 is a perfect cube. So you can factor the cube root of 250 in the following way. Cube root of 125 times the cube root of 2. And the cube root of 125 is just the integer 5. So 5 times the cube root of 2. Fourth root of 48. So now we're looking for factors that are perfect fourths or fourth powers. And I've listed the first few. And you can see here that 2 to the fourth is 16. So if I factor the fourth root of 48 as the fourth root of 16 times the fourth root of 3, then I can replace the fourth root of 16 with simply the integer 2. So this is 2 times the fourth root of 3. And the higher the index, the larger the power you're going to be looking for, and the numbers obviously get bigger, but the concept stays the same.